Good morning, good morning. All right, start writing stuff down. Gotta get a new sheet. Let's roll. So we're gonna start off with Foons, and then 13, and then 22, 14. Okay. Write those down for now, and we'll start with. So we got a non-default Goblin Mines. These almost never work, but we'll try it anyways. This clan's pretty bad. It's fine though. We'll do Haste 2 Graveyards, Sparky. I normally start on Blast Bow with Eye Dragon Barrel, kind of like part of the default plan. I'll bring a Wizard for this one because there's a lot of goblins around this, and I can park a Wizard on top of this District Hall and chain some of those. I've already scouted this base out already, obviously, and we'll roll with this. 9 Barbs. No Giants. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I think we have to roll with this. It's a little dicey. We're gonna have to rely on our graveyards a lot here. And start off with Haste. Barrel Eye Drag Ram. So the reason why I like this bottom section down here is that after we get through this multi-mortar, which is part of the default section, we have 2 chains that can clear this entire compartment. It starts on the multi-cannon, and then Sparky goes to Reflector and finish up the rest of all of that. The Inferno Dragon is actually alive and decently healthy, so considering going with some tanking to maybe keep that alive. Sparky can't reach over the wall over there. You hate to see it. They changed some of the ways Graveyard interacted with enemy defensive troops, which kind of sucks for me. Wizards kind of doing work. You see, as the goblins are going on top of the District Hall, the wizards are helping clear, which is huge. Yeah, so that wizard was amazing. Main problem is time. At least these walls are open up, and I can 1 Barb to chip down the bomb tower. Sparky is kind of low now, but we have graveyard spam to clear the rest of the buildings on the 12 o'clock side. So one interaction to know is that, I have to focus. One interaction to know is that Sparky on top of that wizard tower does get locked on by the hive, so I actually did want to two shots on the hive. Can we get it? Oh, we got it! Oh, I thought I was screwed. Oh my god, we got it! Oh! Oh, that's huge. I thought my Sparky was dead. Okay, I screwed up on the last couple of rams, but it actually works. Oh my god. Okay, we got it. Okay, yeah. Now we can go to the other clans and come back for peak. Okay, so we'll go to Sen 13. Yeah, if Sparky didn't get that last shot, I was cooked because I was getting wrecked by the Inferno Tower. Okay, so we're on Sen 13. Yeah. 22, 14, 20, 18. This one's a little tough. We can kill this on the outside. We do have an Inferno Tower down south for free. We start sparking on these 2 buildings. and have it slowly push in. Probably rage on top of the multi-cannon and maybe try to get a rocket artillery. Sounds like a plan. Our tanky has to be good though. We also do a Hawk Rider left. Standard plan. Is it a minion split? No, just Barb, I think. Barb on the left. And not, do we have a giant for our Sparky? I think one is fine. And go with this. Yeah, this should be fine. We have to be careful about the Inferno Tower, but there are some very good chains at the start. You probably do a capital gold giveaway. Yeah, I used to run that. I got lazy though. And I've just been upgrading my own clan. My own clan isn't even maxed actually. Like Blue Skies is at like 3100, 3200 upgrades. I think we're like the only clan at the top that isn't maxed. Okay. I think we start on probably Ram on top of this cannon. 2 zaps have been pulled. I didn't want to see that. I didn't want to go to Inferno Tower next, but whatever. Chip that down. Barb to open up map. Oh, there's a Tesla. Blast boost on the Barbs. Alright, we're gonna have to rage early. Shine here. Alright, we're basically out of tanking for Sparky. You're on your own, girl. You on your own. We're gonna have to save a Barb. What's that? Here. Okay, she gets a rocket artillery. That's all we really wanted. And we're saving a Barb for tanking for the Hog. Do we get one more shot? Perfect, okay. And then we're gonna tank for the Hog with a Barb. Normally you have a Ram, but we had to use all of our Rams. And then if it is enough to kill Inferno Tower and then pull a Zap, we should get the cart. Perfect. And then we can use our last Barb to clear some more trash. I think we're looking good. There are a couple of Wizard Chain targets around the peak. Probably start at... I think we're supposed to start on top of the bomb tower, use the pushback to go to the multi-mortar. I think that's how it works. It might be a Sparky Rage heal angle. We'll see. I think it actually is. Wait, do we get the multi-cannon? Classic. At least we get the zap. Trap that was hidden over there. Classic Inferno Dragon behavior. Hello, hello. Since 17 and 19 peak, don't switch clan on 19 as Sir GGG will do peaks here. Wait. So you took in Infinity, the exiled Infinity. What a good Samaritan. We'll do 2 wizards to kill some buildings on the peak. You took Sir Infinity when he was at his lowest. Okay. Or maybe we start on top of multi-cannon RA. No, I start on bomb tower and hope to God Sparky goes for a rocket artillery. Yeah, I'm considering hero because I don't think I really need another rage or graveyards or anything else, and I can at least heal through a little bit of the damage. Maybe want an Eye Dragon too. And let's try this. Okay. Flying Fortress isn't that good and has so much of a rare usage. Yeah, so Flying Fortress, it can be used. It does get used in like tournament play. In Raid Weekend, it really struggles, and especially not versus Pete. You ever want to use that thing? We'll do Rage to also cover the peak. Hopefully the Sparky pushback sends her to the multi-mortar next. I'll do 2 Giants to tank at the start, and hopefully we can also grab the aggro of the peak. Rage here. Giant, Giant. Perfect. She goes towards that next. These chains are crazy. I'll wait for Sparky to take 1 shot from the peak. Or do I have to wait? I'll wait. And then drop the wizards. So heal actually almost out-heals the damage from the peak when it's frosted up like that. And she actually remains in the heal, which is a bonus. So she'll basically be topped up. Wizards also soften up those 2-shot buildings, so they get 1 shot. At this point, it's GG. Let's see how much bonus gold we can get. Screwed up on the Tesla, whatever. And just make sure we don't time fail, so get stuck in the corners. Wait, Sparky also gonna go back in the heal 1 more time? Oh, hell yeah. Might be fully topped up. Wait, she's gonna go into the heal a 3rd time. Oh my god, heal value. Heal value. Now I'm gonna use this for a dragon. I could have used it to kill that, but I'll just use it for the giants. Wait, Sparky's in that rage too? Oh my god. Everything's going well in this hit. And yeah. We can just use the Bird Dragon to speed up the cleanup on the top side. Barb here. Zap here. Yeah, GG. Wait. Oh, there's another trash. I almost used up all my barbs. That would have been sad. 21. I write that down. Okay. So 13 is done. Actually, I'll wait to see if there's anything else. Yeah, I'm Asian American. Let's look at what they got. Oh, that was an 11. What? An 11 rate had this peak? Okay. Okay, default. Oh, wait, hold on. No. Is a max flame with Builder's Workshop down default? Alright, let's roll. Next. 1022. CWL notification not came. What even is CWL at this point? Oh my god, this is disgusting. Jesus. Is this an internet peak? It kind of looks like one of the internet peaks. How is this even? I think this might be an internet peak, but I do not know the crack. I do not know the crack for this. So I'm gonna leave this one here actually. Y'all figure that one out. I feel like it's an internet base because I think I've seen it before. And I don't want to just wing it. Switch to dark clouds? Is that an option? I don't know. For here, I think I want to start Sparky down south with a haste. Haste Frost middle. Kill on the left. Normally, I like sending Sparky to start on top of the wall, but then you can't kill the buildings. Yeah, my clan is pretty closed right now. We only accept the DC 4 shotters in. Only the most elite of attackers. And the SP 3K finish failers. What if you don't have Rage unlocked? Have you considered unlocking it? Yeah, you get it in Dragon Quest. It's not that late. So normally, yeah, I would sometimes let Sparky be through the wall here, but because I actually have to kill so many trash buildings that will choke my deployment, I cannot do that on this first layer. So we'll just haste up here. Frost on the Inferno Towers. Can I hit the blast bow? I don't believe so. We'll just hit the Inferno Towers, and probably multi-mortars is better than... Multi-mortars, giants, spear thrower is probably better than bomb towers. I missed the other multi-mortar, it's fine. Giant eye dragon. I mean, there is just so much trash around here we gotta clear out. Sparky can actually chain a couple of the ones at the very end, so we can just start Sparky now. Yeah, so Sparky chain damage can also do some work on the chaining end of things. Ooh. Sparky's taking a real crap pathing. I was gonna use archers to split at the start, I forgot. No shot, Sparky's in range of me for now, right? There's no shot, no way, she'd never do that to me. My deployment's getting oh my god, Sparky! What are you doing? What are you doing to me? Okay, Inferno Tower's locked on. Oh, the pushback actually helps. This is a little sad. Can we get one more shot? Okay, we get one more shot. That was some awkward AF Sparky path. This is why I don't love going into corners like that, because you sometimes get really weird interactions. But yeah, I felt like I had to here. I think we're supposed to do Golem right. How much can you hit with the Frost? I think you can hit both of these and then these. So I think we have to go Golem. This trash up might pull me, so I think I'll have to start with a Barb and then go Golem right. Hawk for Inferno. Then we basically freeze the entire backside over here. Hopefully this air defense doesn't somehow snipe Eye Dragon. You never know though. With that guy. This, probably this. There are only fan-made animes. Toho is not an anime. Bro, I haven't watched anime in so long. I have to get back into it. I've only been reading manga, bro. It's less time consuming. I feel like I can just pick it up and drop it much more easily. And not gonna lie, some of the anime I've seen recently, or at least before I stopped, was pretty bad. Oh, we hit the Blasto with that Frost? Oh, that's nuts. Okay, we did get that to work. I didn't even know I could hit the Blasto there. Hopefully his golem wraps right. Okay, so he picks up the trash buildings. I guess we still just frost the same way we were gonna do anyways, because I do want to get the bomb tower. As for our Rams are gonna have to probably be for the backside tanking. Golem padding is actually gonna be really good, I think. Oh, there's zaps back here. There might be another zap, so I actually want to use... Okay, yeah, we pull the other zap here. I can't actually hear game sounds right now, so I'm gonna assume... Ah, I mistimed it then. Okay, we're being a little sloppy here. We're being real sloppy here. If the Infernatron survives, I think we actually clear the rest with just him. Yeah, I think we're good. Yeah, this is slop. Oh, Golem! He survives! He's alive! But he's probably gonna die to the cart. Oh, no, he doesn't. He survives and splashes down the cart. Okay, that works. So first we are done, then send 20. Zen claims he read very unknown mangas. Bro, I just go on manga deck and just read anything. So I also can't tell you the names of what I read. And I gotta text my mom something. So okay. Wait. How come I don't have attacks left on this account? Oh, they didn't start raids? Oh wait, is this the right clan? Wreck and leave? Oh crap, wait. There is an internet plan for this. I'm assuming that this clan doesn't know it. So I will YOLO it anyways. It's just a Hey Sparky. I'll assume this clan doesn't know and I'll YOLO it. That always works. Yeah, let's YOLO it. So do this. Just try to clear the entire left side and Sparky again. We're winging it. We're winging this one. Jump right. Double Spark. I usually used a double Sparky plan, but double Sparky doesn't work with level 4 giant cannon. No, this is an internet base. This is very doable, but the problem is I don't know what the plan is. I know it's Hey Sparky left, probably, with the level 4 GC like this. As for what the rest is, I couldn't tell you. So, yeah, that's the problem here. That's the problem we've run into. All right, let's see it. Let's wing it. So, I don't know if this is a hard frost. I don't know. Wait, let's try this. Okay. You haste up like this. Trying to tank. Barb chip some buildings. actually Barb chip down over there. And 2 shots should finish off the Inferno. I think we're supposed to go try to kill the bow. Oh, Sparky targets bow there? I did not know that. Okay, now we can use one more guy over here. Wait, we're gonna do a lot of damage to that peak, actually. We have a giant to swag, basically. Maybe Sparky could actually... Maybe you're supposed to get the peak on the first hit. I don't know exactly. But we'll use the giant to chip down the crusher for a one-shot, I guess? I don't know. And yeah, Sparky will get like a 10,000 more damage-ish. Over there, we can use our Barb. I think there's some traps over here. Yeah, we can pull some traps. Open up the map a little bit more for the second hit. We almost did get the peak. So I think this is good. I think. And we can just start Sparky into the haste. Use a similar plan, basically. Or run it back. And just go double frost. Yeah, we'll see. Okay. So we do Sparky back in the haste. We do double frost. This air defense is a little bit annoying because you can't really get a great angle for an Inferno Dragon. How low is the peak anyways? I think just one hog's probably fine. Eye Dragon for the enemy super. Ton of rams. Since locked in, not listening. Oh yeah, let's rechat. I think one try's probably fine. Super minor spam second hit? Nah, bro, nah. We're not that much of a clown here. Is 15 rams enough? Yeah, wait, we're gonna need a lot more barbs to clear the enemy defensive troops. We're gonna need a lot more barbs, actually. Let's go with this. Because we have 2 frosts, we don't probably need too many rams. Probably... I don't actually have to haste the left spear thrower, but I want to cover the dragon a little bit more, if possible. Because Sparky will just chain the blast bow and all those buildings around it. So let's just get the right side more covered. Start Sparky here. Miners are really bad versus peak. That's one thing to know. Sparky does get locked. I guess that's fine. We have 9 more rams. We'll use 1 ram over here to get a better angle on the Inferno. Oh, that... Oh, wait. Was that bar bad? Oh, okay. It was fine. I will just use this here. my dragon gets the kill. I think we're looking good. Log Riders help assist. Cart is actually coming over, but I don't think that's a problem. I will wait till the cart's inside the frost, if that ever happens. Oh, Sparky kills the giants, and then we attack the cart. Because when it's in the frost, it shoots slower, does less damage. Okay, we got it. Yeah, we winged it. Not the hardest base, and so winging it can work. And we can just use the rest of our barbs to speed things up. You're Indian too? Nobody has a problem here with Indians. Bro, I think the biggest demographic for Clash of Clans is Indian. Isn't it? I said I would look into the mass ban. I did not. We'll try to look into it again this week. See how that goes. All right, send 20 done, and then send 18. Send 15 too. Sure. Does getting banned mean you can't view normal bids as... No. He's talking about getting banned on the Discord server. But also, even if you get banned on YouTube, you can still view the videos. I think it's just that you can't chat. I think that's the main thing. Because even if you made a banned person not be able to view your videos, that doesn't do anything because they can just make a new account anyways. Oh, banning sometimes also removes your comments. That's another part, I guess. We do Barbs here, minion here. This is a annoying base. You can't get to this bow. So do we just go all in to try to get as far as we can on the first hit? Can still minions this. You can minions over here as well. I think we start on cannon. Hopefully the Sparky pushback sends us to other cannon, top spirit. Then we can minions into here. Sparky to kill the air defenses. Rage deeper into the base. Can we hit peak and bow? I think we can. It's a hard frost though. It's gonna be rage frost, double minions. We're gonna have to go all in for... We're gonna have to go all in for big first attack value here. There is a wizard bomb here. I think it's gonna have to be... There's Inferno Towers. I do like having rams. But I don't even know if the rams go inside. I'll go with another Barb. Let's roll with this. Made jokes about miners. You got... there's no way you got banned for making jokes about super miners, bro. Everyone does that on our Discord. Okay, we did get the blast bow. You kind of like this base? It's kind of like a home village style of base. I don't know, with like an off-center peak, weird compartments. Okay, we do lose one minion. Hopefully the rest of them go down though. No, all you need is Diddy jokes and you get banned. Well, that's not surprising. So are you like not allowed to mention Diddy on Discord? You violated child safety accidentally? Is Diddy like Lord Voldemort on Discord? You can't speak his name. Let's do this. Let's try to push down that Spirit Thrower with other stuff. With like a Barb. Minions here. So just walk Sparky in. A minute 30 on the clock. We're looking good on time. Okay. This is such a risky play, but I think I have to zap this Tesla. I like having the zap in case I screw up a tanking, but that Tesla's gonna flank me for too much damage. I think we rage into this Rapid Rocket. Some huge Sparky Rage chains. This is why Rams were always gonna be awkward here. And I didn't decide to bring too many of them. Good call. Barb, chip down Inferno Tower for a one shot. Barb, okay, we pull a zap instead. Okay, oh, Sparky's still in the rage. Oh, that's huge. We get the cannons with our minions. I think we're looking great then. We basically got everything we wanted. I don't think the multi-cannon is in rage. I don't have to drop the ram yet. Yeah, okay. And we should be able to get one more chain with the help of that ram. Maybe even two more. Maybe? If we get the multi-cannon, this is like super GG. Alright, super GG. Alright, yeah, this went as well as we could have asked for. As for how to finish, you can just Wizard Bomb here. You can kind of do anything really. Why is there no Clink Apple based link? I'm trying to change video but can't find any video layouts. There should be a lot of videos. There's plenty, but Clink Capital links, they expire in like 3 months, I think. That's always been a problem that people complain about. You rage here. Bro, I don't see the cleanest way to kill this, which annoys me. There's a lot of ways to take this down. But I don't know. Oh, obviously do rage 3 wizards. Probably graveyard hogs. It's okay. Should be okay. Second one of that. Second one of that. 722. Sure. It just annoys me that I can't find anything cleaner. Yeah, this should work. I'll even just frost the dragon. Screw that. Why do I have graveyards? And we'll do it. We'll do an archer. You're supposed to do. How do you even drop the frost? Drop it like this. Right over here. Archers here. Great ram send. Great, lovely. That's exactly what I wanted. Just tank with the ram and then go with that. And then this. And then go with. Just make sure that we get the dragon kill. Don't screw that up. I think you're supposed to do Hog Rider stun as well. And then just do the standard kill. And Eugene. Messages can be deleted. Yeah, spam can get deleted. It's just I'm usually not on top of that. Unless it's like some sort of porn bot or like a crypto bot. I sometimes just leave spam be because I'm lazy. Alright, GG. And we go next. 18 is down, 21. Yeah, you can actually get banned, but I don't usually ban people. Most people around here are alright. They might be disgusting like Blackwing, but they alright. This one is hard-ish. Oh, this is nasty. That's so nasty. And this. Man, these people are so anti-fun. I think a barrel targets rock artillery at the start. Start Sparky here, 2 shots, then go here. Frost up with this. It's gonna have to be a barrel. I at least want to kill the enemy super. If we can get minions on the bow, that'd be huge. We'll try it. Is this good? This is rough. This is really rough. Let's try this. How many accounts do I have? I have 70. Recently, I've been having to play a lot of them because I do stream accounts and I play in 2 different clans. Okay, please. Barrels, you gotta dodge. What's that? Ah, crap. That is so bad. How do we even deal with this? Oh my god. Oh, wait. Oh, perfect. Is that enough Larrys, though? Please. Take him down. Okay, I think that's enough. Then we do Frost here. We're never gonna have enough time to minions the bow anymore, though. Are you serious? It's not enough? It's enough. Yeah, that's why I didn't like barrel. Because sometimes it doesn't make it in. We have 4 barbs left. Good thing we brought more barbs. Ouch. Yeah, space kind of sucks to play, doesn't it? Alright. Gotta wait for that barb then. Are you serious? Deployment zone gets choked like that? That is so unlucky. Okay. Just gonna have to let Sparky get beat up a little bit over there. One giant to tank. Rage leading into here. One last giant. Wait, we do get the bow. That's huge. I don't think we get another shot from Sparky though. We get the bow. We do pull a Tesla. Is this good enough? Is this good enough? Time to oil up? Nah. I didn't burn it. It's hard. But I mean, it was always gonna be hard. do we deal with the cart? That's the question. Do we just straight up send Golem on the cart? I think you have to frost the bow, which kind of sucks when there's all this around. Spear throw is going to be outside of range. Maybe you're supposed to barrel backside here? This graveyard signals that I think we probably pulled any traps there. There could be a trap in between these, but yeah, you at least get these two buildings. So barrel's not the worst. Thinking of doing 3 wizards. The reason I hate doing a frost on the blast bow is because there's not great value otherwise. I mean, you can hit 1 cannon. I would love doing it here, but don't have that luxury. I think I'll do a ram at the start and tank for the cart. 3 wizards, barrel. We'll have 1 hog and then a bunch of barbs to clear trash. I do want to start on top of the cart, I think. Actually, do I? We can just avoid the cart at the start. Yes, avoid the cart and do a minions. Is 3 barbs enough? I don't know. 4 might be. Let's go. Okay. We're gonna go with Ace Golem. One sleeper tower. Darn it, there's a zap. There was a log too. Alright, now we can minions here. The wizards are kind of gonna get wrecked by the multi-cannon, but let's see if they pull traps at least. No, whatever. Have a Barb go on the outside. Minions to help assist. Golem, did you really have to go for that trash building? We're gonna just shave the outside. We need the Golem to stay in the inner core and hit defenses. Those minions. The reason why I brought minions for the kill was oh, perfect. We get that building down. It was because I noticed that there weren't too many air defenses on the outside. And I figured the minions might be able to survive a little bit. 2 of them did survive, so that's good. Hog over here. Barrel over here. I think we're good. Zap! Oh, Hog pulls a zap, that's huge. Barrel clears the multi-cannon. Okay, we're good. Have enough time. Alright, dude. Nothing in the corner, is just that crusher in the middle. Yeah, okay. Okay. Alright. So next is 7:15. Okay. Sin 15. Yo, I think I don't want to jinx myself, but I think we've been getting everything so far. Okay, got it bugged a little bit. Yeah, I think we're at 7:15 right now. Do we have to switch clans? No. This one, It just starts Sparky left, then it goes right. You can pull this dragon out. Frost on the bow. There's a good frost on the backside. You'll probably have to do an early rage. Yeah, okay. We'll do 3 giants. This. Love from Iran. Love from the States. We'll do 7 barbs. Can we kill this giant actually? Can we kill this cart? They are being covered. Still probably want to use rams on the outside to try to clear trash, if possible. Don't need too many barbs though. I can skim on the barbs. Could also consider bringing like a hog rider to snipe like an ISO chain, because we really don't need too many rams and the like. Okay, so this dragon kill is going to be a little bit complicated. I think my plan is going to be first to frost the bow. Let's see if there's any zap traps. Okay, there is. There's probably one on the other side then, because Sparky's going to kill the spear thrower that can then go to the top one. I want to see if there's any zaps in the middle too. So that might have looked a little bit weird, but that's why I did that. Oh, I mistimed. Screw it. I don't want to lose that much HP on my Sparky. I mistimed the giant. That's bad. That was bad, I mean. Jesus. Okay, yeah, they have all their traps just stacked back here. And the reason I brought this hog was for this bottom cannon, because it's an ISO chain that I saw earlier. We are not going to get the last rocket artillery, it looks like. Unless we use barbs over there. It's probably worth it. Not having to deal with that on the second attack. And then we just use our last barb to just clear trash on the outside. I think we're happy with our hit. We can get some damage on the peak too. That's never a bad idea. We'll probably do a rage double graveyard finish. Those defensive troops on the backside are actually a big problem. There's also bomb towers, which isn't pleasant. But we'll try to make do. Sparky can target air too. No, it can't. That's why we had the eye dragon to kill the dragon. My Sparky was shooting the wall. That's what she was attacking. And then the eye dragon was on top of the super. But I screwed up on the timing. And I let my Sparky get targeted, so I had to zap. This was a fine attack though. Fireball isn't S tier. I never used Fireball. I do have it maxed on my main account. I just never used it. I still have my giant arrow max. That's the GOAT equipment. We'll look at. Okay, I mean we just waited for that barb to get the entire thing, but it's probably gonna be Graveyard Wizard Hogs. Do you need another rage for that and for that peak? Double Graveyard in for that Inferno. Or actually no, we do double Graveyards in for the gaps in the core to try to pull any traps. And see from there. One giant to tank, 4 wizards, rage double graveyard, bunch of hogs. We're not actually looking as good as it might look because we don't have the defensive troops killed. That's why I'm gonna bring some more barbs than I normally do. And then probably go with, is 9 rams good? Probably need 2 rams here. Ton of rams backside over there. We'll go 10. Can you look at Sen 13 BC? Is it one-shottable? I don't remember a one-shottable BC. I feel like I would have. I think you do rage like this leading up. Graveyards here. Giant here. Rams to go in. Hogs here too. Get the kill over there. If those wizards survive, it's huge because they also help kill defensive troops. Okay, get the Inferno Tower. I have 1 hog left. Need some barbs to also kill some trash. I think we just hog here. It's all on the wizards at this point. Ram them out. It's wizard versus giants, and we have a Barb to help turn the tides. Oh, they can also shoot over the wall. Take them down, boys, take them down. I have 1 more Barb if needed. Top side's good. Bottom side should be good. We'll just drop him up here. GG. Yeah, my clan's not open right now. We're not taking any applicants. On Billy Billy, for example, you can watch Zhao Cup matches where he plays for Finns. You should be able to watch it tomorrow too. So normally I do a regular Raid Weekend stream on Sundays as well, just start earlier at 8 a.m. But then our match is going to be at 8:30 a.m. So I'm probably just going to cover our match tomorrow. So first time we're going to be covering competitive clan capital tomorrow. Exciting, exciting. And this clan looks like 8s. Yeah. Okay. Internet bases, I want no piece of that. And I'll go to 722. Take a look. This one, straightforward, I think. Well, not straightforward, but just kill stuff on the outside. This bottom side compartment stuff is always so annoying. I think you just frost these 2. Start Sparky on this, and then just kill this afterwards. So we'll do this. This is minions down south. I'll skip the right side 12 o'clock section, or 3 o'clock section. I can't do clocks. Probably 7 barbs. This cannon being pushed back is a bit annoying. But at least the blast is not ranging me too early. And let's try this. Don't need too many rams actually. So here we do, right now here. Minions here. Frost here. I'm gonna pull those giants in with the ram because it looked like those minions were gonna fly up. do want to kill the giants at least with the minions, because if you try to use barbs down here, there is a zap trap, there are bombs, so it's very costly to use barbs. And Reason War No War should have been first, but they found out that one guy was account sharing or something and deleted a bunch of people's accounts there. What? Wait, did someone snitch or something? Supercell never enforces account sharing. That's gotta be like the first time I heard of something like that. That ram was bad. That ram was bad. Yeah, whatever. We'll make it work. Because that's gonna send my Sparky in. Might cost an early rage. Absolutely will cost an early rage. Alright, that's fine. Just make sure we don't clown too hard. Alright, Peak Shell gets tanked. We don't get the giant cannon, it's fine. Zap here. Stun everything. And we'll actually just tank a little bit for the Sparky to get some damage on the peak. Because we don't actually need the peak to be at full HP just to chain a rocket artillery. And we should be good. Pull the zap early. Oh, that cart! He's coming over. Rude. Okay, but that works. Get the cart kill. Yeah, that's basically everything. We just golem, I think, to finish. Rage doesn't cover, but whatever. Probably don't even need like a frost. And can just get away with barreling the Inferno Tower. With the zap, of course. Alright, this is good. I did something, now I'm having guilt. What'd you do? Scout glitch. RC charge, root riders. Is that the Town Hall 17 meta? Bro, I was doing that at Town Hall 16 when no one else was. I was so ahead of y'all. Y'all home village gamers. You don't even need a giant. Just this. I was ahead of the times. I was cool before you knew what cool was. I think you're supposed to do... Our tower is scary. This is like the one way we can throw, by the way. Alright, let's throw. You stole 1.3 million capital from a dead clan with max clan capital? Yeah, no, bro, that's not something to feel guilty about. There's clans that let you to do that for free on our Discord. There's plenty of dead clans. That actually helps them out with trophies too, so you help them out, that's not something to feel guilty about. We'll do haste like this. Frost here. Barb check for traps and tank the multi-mortar. A bit awkward. Just have to make sure that Inferno Tower doesn't cook us too hard. Wait, we might have thrown. Hold on, this is a huge time issue. We have massive time issues here. Hold on. Okay, we're able to one-shot that Inferno. Guess we Barb out here. Never mind, we have plenty of time. Just sap. Kill some trash. And we'll have our last frame to test for a zap on the backside. There usually is one. Yeah. I watched your early RC replays in War. Yo, I told you, bro. I was ahead of the times. Yeah, BS doesn't really have any wars. They only have wars for like a small duration at Town 16 when equipment first came out, and I just wanted to farm some stuff. As well as, okay, bro, I'm a griefer, whatever. As well as when it had to get to level 2 for Clan Capital, but we don't really do wars there. It was also like, if you run small 5v5 Town 16 wars, you're gonna get perfect ward every single time. So that was like soul sucking. Alright, that's good. Go to Cent 13 next. They want to be able to look at a Barb camp. Interesting, interesting. What is this Barb camp? Oh, it's a... Bro, I'm not good at this. Balloon here. Where's that paste? Bro, I don't even know the default Barb camp plan, bro. But we'll wing it, we'll wing it. It's an 18 peak, yeah, we'll do 18 too. So, haste, 4 zap, Sparky. We're gonna have to count out everything because I don't know the plan. Ram, 3 rams, giant, bar far right, minions here, balloon here, probably another ram over here, maybe even 2, ram into here, give it a couple of other barbs, 1 ram for this multi-cannon. This is toxic. Do I want to hog top? This is toxic though. How do you navigate that? Is there normally a barrel somewhere? I feel like there's normally a barrel. Why do I feel like I'm missing a lot of troops? I think a hog here, it makes sense. Oh wait, this isn't even closed. That's real bad. How do you even tank this then? We just go naked Sparky into Teslas? Giant over there, probably a hog rider then. Do you need another minions middle? Bro, we are winging this so hard. Bar for the middle. Actually, instead of minions, instead of another pack of minions, we'll do an eye dragon middle. Maybe we can use that for there too. I do this. Let's roll. Why do you use Sparky when you can 3 any district with 2-shot with minor? Because we're going for 1 shot. We're not going for, we don't want to 2-shot. 2-shot is failure here. You're supposed to do haste. here. Barb. Set. Should not let Sparky take this much damage. You're a clown, Sen. You're a clown. You're a clown at you here. Okay, can Barb chip this down? Minions here. Those rocket artillery shells are hitting my giant every single time. That is some bull. Okay. I think my Sparky's already too low for this to work. Hold on. I Dragon middle. It's ugly. Oh, the Teslas. That's so rude. That's so rude. That is just rude. Oh no, it's over. That is just plain disgusting behavior. I don't see how this works. Okay, we have some giants to tank. My Sparky's on 1 HP. Sparky, no. No. Oh, they moved the Teslas too. Darn. Yeah, that doesn't work. Yeah, it doesn't work. Yeah, just like one thing moved on a default just ruins your day. It's brutal sometimes out here. Yeah, 1.3 million is like... Yeah, 8th column it was really good at miners. And so you can actually do really well with miner spam. But 1.3 is just miner spam, and it does get you gold fast. Alright, let's roll. What clan is this? Alright, this clan. So you... Minions down south. I think you're supposed to start... The reason why I don't like Golem here is the buildings in between the defenses are really annoying for Golem. So I'm thinking Sparky to just like chain everything at once. In 2 hours? Yeah, no, 8th column's like the best miner spammer. He got like 1.6 million plus fast. He used to do like 300 accounts, I think, a raid weekend. The man was crazy. Bro, are we really gonna go Sparky when literally every single building is not chainable? Am I that much of a Sparky player? Am I that much of a Sparky one-trick pony? Nah. We have to go on this. Golem has to, even though I hate doing Golem against a base like this, there's no shot at Sparky. Alright, let's roll out. Oh, right. I forgot. 1719. I remember you said something. I have to do something weird about 17 and 19. Like one of them, I have to like not switch like accounts or something. I don't remember. Okay, we can do that. Barb chip to funnel. I don't even know where we... Oh, wait, there's a Tesla. Barb to help assist. As for where to even use... We don't quite get the kill on the card, but we do get it low enough to be a one-shot on Golem. But where do we even use the Frost, man? Golem's at like 60% HP. I can't tell where he's going. He's going left. Then he's going right. He's juking and swerving. Think we freeze this then? This here. I will use a hog on top of the spear when the giant cannon locks. A ram to kill trash and behind. I think I'll just do it with the other ram as well. Hog Rider should also help me one-shot the giant cannon and tank the multi-cannon. That's why I sent it on that spear. If we get rock artillery, we're pretty happy. As well as if we get a lot of percent, that does enable Golem to not time fail on the second hit. We'll finish up the cannon there while it's distracted. Golem is going to get wrecked by the Inferno Tower coming soon. It's fine. He got what he came for. Wait, he actually got a lot. Wait, I didn't even realize we're down to 5.8. His base is done. No, you guys are competitive. That's why you don't like using miners. Bro, we love using miners. What are you talking about? Have you seen Balloon Skies? What we do over here? It's just that we don't use miners on... The reason why I don't see miners being used on this stream is because I attack peaks, and you're not allowed to use miners on peaks in a top clan. But there's like over 100 minor attacks each week. So hogs, double frost, Inferno Dragon. Honestly, it doesn't matter what we do here. We're playing a season tournament? Yeah. Tomorrow we have a tournament match. Why do you use Hog instead of Skeleton for Inferno? Because Peak has a lot of traps. Hogs are better against traps. Skeletons all just get one tap by the traps. Okay, that was a bad ram. What am I doing? We can just frost here, frost here. And then hog the multi-cannon. Oh yeah, you're talking about the card over here. Yeah, sometimes the skeleton barrel pops its barrels too close to the wall, and then the cart shoots, and you're cooked. So we use hogs there. Oh, there's a zap. another zap? Okay. Walk for that Inferno. Eye Dragon. Lovely zap send, perfectly timed, as always. Right after the peak shoots is the best time to drop your zap. And there really isn't anything left though after the peak. Oh, and it gets another shot lovely because we screwed up. I did a 7.68k DC finish with miners today after a first disconnect. Bro, how do you have only 7.7k left of the disconnect? Do you mean you force quit? It doesn't sound like it works like that. Cannon cart distracts skeletons, yes. The hogs don't get distracted because they target defense buildings only, but skeletons are target everything. So they actually get stopped. And if the car's distracting your skeletons while the Inferno Tower's alive, you're screwed. Okay, that's done. All right, 17-19. We'll see what happens here. They've been pinging me for a while. Okay, go up. Is this the right clan? Okay. Can you join Blue Skies to see replays? I mean, you see the replays when we're on stream, basically. This is mainly how we attack. This is complicated. You can flank all the way around and do a wizard bomb here, which is pretty funny. I think you're supposed to start on the top of the Inferno Tower to get 2 chains to kill everything. Then it goes to the cannon. Then you just let Sparky go wherever. I don't think you can ever get the dragon, but we'll bring in for a dragon anyways because there are places to place it, even if we don't. You never actually have to deal with the peak though. So it might be worth going with double rage. Ton of rams, a couple of giants, some barbs. One giant to tank the cannon, rams to tank the rest. Rams should be good. Even less, because we need to kill giants. Actually, I think we actually want some more giants on a base like this. Let's roll with this. Okay, so I think we roll with... Actually, you don't have to greed too much on your rage. We're gonna drop it close to the outside like this. Ram. Oh my god, triple zap. There might be more zaps then. Hold on. So we'll first start with a giant to tank the cannon on the flank. Alright. Yeah, we didn't want to drop a giant towards the Inferno. Oh, we get a giant kill too. That's huge. Okay. We got a giant kill, but we didn't want to start a giant on top of the Inferno Tower because we wanted to get 2 shots for the bow. Alright, kill those troops inside. Okay, we do actually go for the Inferno Tower. I didn't think that would happen. We need to get that Inferno Tower killed ASAP. Okay, we do actually get the dragon. Wait, this attack is so goated. That Sparky's full HP. Guess we could have brought more rams. But it's fine. We can use a Barb to tank for the multi-mortar. And check for traps. I don't think the cannon's in range. Okay, I don't know what I'm talking about. Oh wait, now it's not in range, that's weird. Barb here. This is the slowest Sparky ever. Will Barb chip down this wizard tower? Bro, Sparky's taking the journey. Ran to tank. A Tesla that's going to be free. Might be another Tesla on the other side over here then. Barb chip. Sparky's still going. She's still clearing trash. We'll open up the map. So like I said, if we can flank all the way around the peak, we can actually just wizard bomb that. I don't know if we want to do that still. But yes, this is looking really good. We got pretty much everything and more. As for how to finish though, not having a Frosted Peak does make things a little bit more complicated. But I think we should be good. We could try to go for... I don't know if you can target the blast with Sparky. That would be nice if you could. But I don't want to risk it. How do I want to finish? Does Golem work? Golem with like double Eye Dragon for peak. Or maybe even triple Eye Dragon. Yeah, we'll do Golem with triple Eye Dragon. Golem. With... no, double Eye Dragon's fine. With the double Eye Dragon threat. 2 hogs, probably. Maybe jump out another Eye Dragon. We're kind of just winging it right now. That's how we do it anyways. So jump out. 1 ram here. I think 1 ram should be good. Let's roll with this. Okay. Frost here, haste, Golem, this. Eye Dragon here. Okay, looks like there's some saps out here. Oh, I forgot to bring another Eye Dragon. What am I doing? Sen, what you doing? That was what the jump was for. Never mind. 3k left. But it is 3k of actual defenses, not just all air defenses. As long as the card doesn't hit me at the worst time, it's okay. Okay. Okay, as long as we get the multi-cannon, it should be GG though. Take the multi-cannon, take him down. Okay, and get the spear, okay. Yeah, honestly, it was more awkward to finish than I thought it was gonna be. Golem does get kind of low, but yeah, I should be good enough. When I played Caesar first, I thought Lightning could take down defenses like the one in the main village. Yeah, Clan Capital's a different game mode. You can't just fireball every base. You can't just Root Rider every base. Okay. That works. Send 19. And then I think we'll finally go back to Foons. I think Death Star's been waiting on me for that. Probably end off at Foons. Yo, chill out, man. With the turnaround stuff. This is just a standard double L. Rage. This is chainable, not bad. Very standard. And I think we're gonna go with Frost on the peak. Because that does make things easier. Does it make things easier? A little bit. Hog. This is the army that I usually run for double L. If you do Frost on the peak, you can actually do Rage Wizard Bomb too. So it does open up options. That's what we're gonna go with that. Let's do that. Do you think they'll ever release a special obstacle for Clan Capital like they do for the Home Village and Night Village? I don't know actually. The thing with obstacles in Clan Capital is that they don't spawn naturally. You just have the obstacles at the start. And then once you clear them, they're gone. So I don't know. Frost like this. Rage over here. Check. Stuff like that. We'll have to kill that super fast, please. Alright. So Sparky takes a lot of damage because we were greedy. But we knew that that was going to happen. So half HP, still decent. Oh, Sparky goes around. I think that should be very good. Because she'll actually help out with the stuff on the outside. Including that multi-cannon. Just gets a better angle on everything. Okay, Blast Bow's on me. Ouch. I think. Oh no, it's not. Sweet. Sparky goes for that next. Ouch. Oh, we don't even get that. Yeah, we let Sparky take a lot of damage because we got greedy with our Frost. Maybe that ends up biting us, but who knows. We'll do the Wizards instead with the Rage. At least the peak is frosted up for that. We don't get the Rapid Rocket, so there's like no shot of doing the Eye Dragon kill. So it's either going to be Sparky start bot or Sparky start top. Probably Sparky start top. Do you get all those buildings over there? There's probably going to be a Tez on the other side. Let's see. Sparky Sparky start bot or Sparky start top? I like bot, actually. I do like bot. 4 wizards, a hog, archers, giant rest barbs. Let's roll this. Rage here, archers. Hog as well. Kill those giants. This has been pretty much a perfect kill so far. Oh yeah, okay, so this was super clean. Rocket really doesn't get to shoot. Sparky's still in the rage for the Tesla kill. Yeah, I've done double L too many times at this point. Alright, this is in the bag. You can even ram tank the last couple of buildings. Okay, GG. Nothing in the corners. Rest of the 5 buildings are here, and finally time to go back to Foons. I don't think we failed a single attack this weekend, have we? We're about to fail one at Foons because I know the peak is hard, but I think we've two-shotted every single peak. Oh, there's the Barb camp though. There was that Barb camp. You want to watch the main village stream? Yeah, we'll do main village once they release Town Hall 17. They haven't released that yet, so we're still waiting. Clear some obstacles. Yeah, I can't wait for Town Hall 17, man. 2021. Yeah, this one's really hard. I scouted this earlier. It's gonna have to be a minion start, Sparky far right, and Prage. I think we do want to actually kill that dragon first hit too. Channel 17 not in USA, yeah. Not yet. I heard it's coming in like 2029 or something. Do this. Let's roll. I don't remember ever doing send. Oh yeah, 14 is on the radar. $7 or 70? Are you asking how many accounts? Yeah, 70. The reason I start with minions on both sides is because I don't want these giants to get pulled by like a Barb going on the right, so I decided to bite the bullet to spend another pack of minions. Oh no, we only have 1 left. Alright, that's fine. But I do have to accelerate the right side because I cannot wait a full minute for that 1 minion to kill everything. We can do we freeze the bow. And then start on top of the Inferno Tower. Barb on the outside. We might have to multitask here because I do have to start Sparky very soon. Minute 40 on the clock, should be good. Okay, send multitasking in a nutshell. But man, these ram angles are a bit awkward. There's a dog barking over there. Sparky, stay in the rage, please. Okay, we only... That was a bad rage then. That's so sad. This is already hard, and we scuffed it. Tough. Yeah, we're kind of screwed here. Drain's still alive. I need to drop the rage more to the right. Yeah, that's a bad rage. Multitasking. Multitasking Zen. No. And now there's a dog barking on the outside. Everything's going to pieces here. But we don't actually need this 2-shot. Because I'm pretty sure we have a good amount of hits for the last clan that will finish off here. Would still be nice to get the 2-shot here though. I think you're supposed to do... Gonna have to be a rage to graveyard angle with hogs. Right? No. Nah. Has to be... Double rage Sparky. 4 wizards for peak, hog. With an archer to start. Let's roll. Okay, so we do rage here. Archer to kill this spear. Because we need to start Sparky. And Sparky, you're gonna have to target Giant Cannon. Perfect. Alright, then we hog to take no more damage. Rage here. That didn't help. Zap didn't help. Oh, Sparky gets pulled over there too. Okay, yeah, it's cooked. We finally jinxed ourselves. Yeah, this one wasn't happening though. Sparky takes the long way around. Rip. We needed more in that first hit. Definitely needed more there. Sparky gets clapped by that. And it's the first 750 on a peak. Alright, we'll clean that up and then we'll take a look at the last clan. So I have Senghis Khan and Mini-Sen. Mini-Sen to clean. Do I have a pet dog? I do have a pet dog. That wasn't my dog. That was the neighbor's dog. I don't know what they were barking at though. See if this is a 750 or not. Might not be. Let's roll out. No, it's not. Do lose a balloon. Just try to force the rest of the balloons back in the heel. And yeah, we'll take a look at our last clan and go from there. Last few clans are pretty ugly, but we have pretty decent matchmaking. Did I write 750 now? Bro, I have a lot left to do. Hold on. I might just do peaks off stream I'm kind of in the mood to finish up the clan. Oh, I think we have a good final clan to end on. So when you're up against the last clan, you want to get as much gold on every base as you can. So having a low level base is actually pretty good for maximizing gold. Death Star always takes Builder's Workshop. He has 3 hits. I think I have... No, he has 5 hits. I have 2. So 7 hits, that's really good. Basically hit almost everything. We'll leave GQ to him. Builder's Workshop to him. Goblin Mines is default. We can probably leave it to him too. I'll probably take Balloon Lagoon. Or, I mean, Wizard Valley and then Balloon Lagoon, yeah. This is a low-level clan. Oh, of course, it's a 1600. Naturally. This clan's really low. This is our 3rd 1600 clan this week. That's crazy. I think you do a hog. And then roll with this, see how it goes. Yeah. Let's do an early graveyard. At least the Inferno Towers at this level do get 2 tapped. This is awkward. Second graveyard in. I'm just gonna use all the barbs. Spam them in, boys. Spam the barbs in. I mean, where else to use them, right? Don't tell me we got choked by deployment. Don't let it happen. Okay. We had to use all our troops because deployment zone was choked. You hate to see it. But we do get a Sparky to one-shot that. These chains on the backside are actually really good. Probably Hog Rider to tank. We might not get every single building, but we should be able to get every single defense, I think. If we play this correctly. So Sparky grabs that. She'll turn back around. Why? What? Why Sparky going over there? What? We'll just try to get as many defenses. Getting like a 90% on a clan like this is totally fine because you just don't clean up the base. So as long as we get as much gold as possible, even if we don't get every single building, it's fine. Like we're probably not gonna have enough time. If we have one more Barb, we actually had this, but this is fine. Makes very little difference. And yeah, bring it with us. Yeah, don't involve yourself in alcohols and drugs. If you're only yeah. Chill on the drugs. You're Irish, so you quit alcohol at 14. Pat on the back. Good for you. Is there a drinking age limit in Ireland? Or do people just like come fresh out of the womb, getting hungover? Is Barb up doable? Ooh, that might be hit. That might be something to hit. What base do we skip? Is it Dragon Cliffs that we skip? Yeah, I think we skip Dragon Cliffs. So I either hit Balloon Lagoon or Barb Camp. I think I leave Balloon Lagoon to Death Star. I think I'm better at Barb Camp though. Especially Double Rage. Do this. many giants are on this side? All of them, basically. Okay. Let's go with this. Rage early on. Oh, please don't tell me Sparky goes down for cannon. Good. Huge Sparky rage shot. Tank with the Barb. Barb sniped his cannon while it's distracted. I think Sparky pushes herself backwards into the left. Yeah. Then she'll go back in for the multi-cannon. Okay. We killed 2 giants like that. Easy done there. Another 2 giants like that. Still have the last group of giants. They'll kill our last couple of troops. Zap. Doorbell ringing. And use our last Barb to chip. Oh, Giant's gonna 1v1 that Tesla. Do we get one more shot from Sparky? Oh, yeah, we do. And we get the bomb tower. Nice. I'm gonna go get the door, actually. 1 second. Might be... AFK. Alright, we're back. So yeah, that's good enough. How much is left? Yeah, good enough. Let's just do one more base. There's 20, 21, 14, 15. I'll just do 20. I'll do the rest off stream. So this one's nasty. Split archers, golem up the gut, frost here. Probably haste Sparky finish. Yeah, has to be golem. Archer split. Probably minion split. Some barbs. I don't think we can kill this dragon. Can we kill the dragon? Let's try it. If the golem does go that direction, I will need an eye dragon. This is gonna be up to the golem. Is golem in a good mood today? Or does he want to be disgusting? I tried to keep the minions alive. That was bad. I blundered. Why does it land at the frost? Another set of hogs inside the haste. Do get hit by the bomb, do pull a zap. If we get all the point defenses at the start, that's the main thing that detracted from a Sparky attempt first hit. We got the multi-cannon. Can we at least get one more pop for the giant cannon? Yes, we can. Okay. I don't know if we can get the cart, but we'll try to play for it. 3 rams, 2 barbs. I don't think that minion quite has enough. So I'm gonna have to use a barb early. That barb should also pull the zap trap, which is good. But the main thing is, I was able to get all those isolated chains on the first hit, so I can open myself up for a golem or a Sparky finish. Let's try this. Okay. One, 2, 3. Okay. Okay, we do get it. That's really nice. As for our last ram, I think we just use it here. So we can save the ram for the second attack. And pull a bomb, great. I think we're looking okay, actually. Like, even though there's 8.8k left, that's a lot of rapid rockets, a lot of air defenses. So I don't think that's quite representative of what really is left. Okay. 22 easy peak. So there. I think it might be a Frost Rage angle. Rage does make sense back here. I don't know if you can ever, you probably can get a Night Dragon on peak, but it's gonna not be the easiest. Eight barbs should probably be good enough. Need a lot of rams here. There's a lot of closed compartments. A Sparky. Start by frosting the Inferno Tower peak. Think you hit both bomb towers with this too? Ram. Barb chip down the Wizard Tower. Do want to speed up Sparky, so I spent some extra troops. Oh, the Barb chips down to the mortar. That's huge, actually. So now we slowly trickle in our rams. That air bomb isolated chain is really nasty. All right, we raged that. Oh, Sparky is dodging some rocket artillery shells. Okay. Believe that should be good enough. We'll barb chip you. Oh, nope. There's a lot of zaps, but thank God we had barbs to pull. think this is the right timing with the Hog Riders. I don't have my sound on. And then 1 zap should be enough. Okay. 3 grams. Hog Rider should finish up the bomb tower, then Sparky goes down. I messed up every single tanking. Ugh. Just wasted like 15 troop space and got nothing for it. At least the multi-mortar is tanked. Go BM. Okay. 1 shot there. Just don't mess up your last tanking. Okay, good. Alright, this works. And Barb chip wizard. Okay. And that gets rid of 20. What time is it? 1:06? I guess we'll do one more. We'll do one more. 7:21. Then I'll just do the rest immediately after stream. Don't want to hit this now. You know, let's end the stream on a chill one. I'll come back to this right after. We'll find a chill one to end off, bro. We've been hitting everything this streamless. Oh, they hit already, I guess. So I'll just leave them. I'll leave them to it. Send 15. They hit already too. And send 22. This is pretty chill. Actually, none of these are that chill, but whatever. We'll take this. Split archers at the start. Dragon kill on the right. Then just probably golem. Yeah, golem. So split here. Frost here. Haste. Golem. A ram for funnel. Hog Rider gets zapped. There's been 3 zaps so far. Wait, I didn't bring a giant. Classic Zen behavior. Okay. No shot that for a tower still in range. That's some bull. Have to zap reset. I will tank a little bit. Guess we just do this, like we always planned with the Inferno Dragon. Okay, we were incredibly sloppy here. I don't want to talk about it. We can Barb chip this. And then Barb back here. I think we still are looking okay for just another golem hit. But we'll see. You don't use Insta? Don't want to waste my time on Reels and cook my attention span? Do you have any social media? I think Instagram isn't the worst one. I mean, TikTok is the worst by far. And then Facebook sucks. Although no one really uses Facebook anymore. Or Meta, whatever they rebranded as. Rams. Hawk. This might be fine. We might not be fine. We'll see. We'll find out together. Or there will be punished for our sins. Let's go. Golem back in the haste. Frost here, Barb here. Hopefully this rain can kill. Nope. Then Frost here, and then Barb here. Nah, bro. That fur tower is like that again? Ah, hell nah, bro. Let's Barb chip this down. Screw up over there too. Great. Okay, I think we're cooked. I think we screwed this up pretty bad. Yeah, okay. It's fine. It's fine. This is fine. We'll just end it here. I'm tired. I'm tired. That's why this happened. Wait, does the Eye Dragon clutch? Wait, Eye Dragon's still pushing. Barb pulls a ton of traps. It all depends on the Eye Dragon. No, if Eye Dragon went left, I think we were good. Does Golem win this? Does Golem win this? This is a really fast Golem. I got lucky on that. Wait, I think Golem wins this. He survives another shell. Nothing in the corners. I guess this is a good place to end. He can survive that shell. Just a Wizard Tower left. There's not zaps. No zaps, please. There's a bomb. Another bomb. Oh my god, I got it. Oh my god. Yo, bro, we almost two-shot every single peak this stream. That's crazy. Okay. Good place to end. Tomorrow we'll be streaming our tournament match. Foons versus Rafflecopter, I think it is. We'll see how that goes. Try to set things up for that. And yeah, 8 a.m. Well, not 8 a.m. I think it starts at like 8:20 for scouting. But yeah, I'll see you guys then, and take care.